Greetings, fellow Midtown commuters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Arctic, Episode 4, Arrival and Departure. You wish the mobile app didn't force you to reload? Yeah. It's not ideal. It's why I don't usually use it, even though it is built-in and native. The overlay is much easier to vote, but that tool's broken at the moment, so can't use a broken tool. Victor knows that. So in terms of protection, I am almost 100% scratch for all but my left forearm. These bunker jackets are really high protection. And then for temperature and insulation, my insulation is very high for everything except for that left arm because of the hole in the equipment. And I'm sporting just things not really related to their defensive values, but related to their warmth more than anything else. Trying to stay warm. Because even indoors right now in this tiny little room, it's below freezing. Just a little below freezing, but still. It's pretty chilly. Right. Looks like you guys want me to go to the high rise. Got it. That will be my destination. I'm going to see what other level 1 books I have to read before going to bed. Oh, the front door is barricaded. That doesn't help. I think I have 2 copies of Trapping. Yeah, I do. There is no risk of becoming a zombie, correct? I designed this scenario so that, because of the cold, the zombie virus is no longer transmissible. So it's mostly about surviving the dreadfully low resource scarcity, right? Just, there's very little to eat, drink. And then trying to stay warm is also very difficult because it's so absolutely freezing cold. Yep, there was my water bottle. Apparently I didn't favorite it. There's some duplicate books that I will dump. So foraging and farming are dupes. What else do I got in here? No books here. Got it. And then this Electrician 2 is a duplicate. Oh, I think this Farming 4 is a duplicate as well. Yep. And Forging 3? No, Forging 2. Okay. The baby noises are coming through. I guess I'm reading Trapping then? Or First Aid. I suppose between First Aid and Trapping, I will read First Aid, which feels real weird. Oh, it's cold out there. Junior sounds happy? For now. Now you hear him crying now. Oh, man. Terrible timing. You guys cursed it. I'm really sleeping in now, huh? Okay, time to leave this neighborhood. I wish I had more time to stick around and loot the grocery stores that were here, because I know that there's more food in them, but I'll just have to make do with what I've got. Keep the gas can on me, though. If there's cars on the road that aren't so full of zombies, I might want to stop to do a quick check for gas. Just trying to organize as much as I can before it's go time. So once it's go time, it's going to be really hard to stop. Okay. Is there something to eat? Yeah, I'll just eat the cereal. High calorie. It isn't starting? Why not? That's a bad sign. Battery has charge. Not a lot. Engine isn't zeroed. Gas. Nothing is zeroed. Why isn't this starting? Is the battery too low? That's not good. As far as I know, as long as your batteries aren't zeroed, you should be able to drive, but I could be wrong about that. Does Yoda get jealous of the rattling? No. No, they get along. I want to check the fire truck down here. If it's viable to be driven. Tried the battery I put in the trash can. That was the dead one that I didn't want ahead of, anyway. No, this is zeroed. This game is a multiplayer game. Yeah. So you can play multiplayer with friends. I'll just try to crank it more. I might need to get a better battery, though. That might be the problem. It's not turning over at all. Yeah, you can see the engine icon attempting. I don't recall seeing any better batteries anywhere, though. Shoot. Current priority is troubleshoot car problems. I think what I'm going to need to do is to try to find either a better vehicle or parts to repair this one. Maybe a mix of both. So I'm definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. Look at the map here. The train yard is just to my east, and that does have a big parking lot. So I will head out that way. Try using W to start it. I've been doing that the whole time. It doesn't start. Let me try Googling it. PZ battery. Car battery. It might be that it's like below a certain threshold. The car battery will automatically charge while the engine's running. Otherwise, they can be recharged using a car battery charger. Put it on the ground near a generator. I don't have one of those. The condition of the battery is separate from the remaining power. And I don't see anything relating to the percentage of charge required to get it started. But I'm guessing that is my problem. That 9% is not enough. Have pets been added? No. But animals are being added into the next major patch. So they're coming. They're just not in yet. Yeah, on the wiki it doesn't say anything about the low charge percentage or anything like that. So again, if I was to guess, it's just because the battery doesn't have enough juice to get it started. So I'm going to need to find a better battery. Person denim shirt. Oh, no, it's ruined. So I think the best shot at finding additional cars is out this way towards the train yard. Heading back to the Gigamart. There's also a chance that on my way home from trying to find a better battery, if I have extra space, I can swing into the Gigamart and liberate it of any additional food that I have storage space for. So the train station parking lot is just across the street here, so it was kind of convenient. And fingers crossed for you guys that I get some sort of vehicle started. Because trying to walk to Central Louisville is going to be brutal. There's a car lot behind me. I've already searched it. So just to recap, I guess I'll put down X's of the lots I've searched. I've searched here and here, all of here. This here is a soccer field, football field. This is a football field. It has a small lot here, but this here is a giant parking lot, which will probably have like a vehicle or two. But I just need one good vehicle and I'll be good. That's not looking hopeful. It's a giant empty lot. Even the game's music knows it. Oh, I think I see a sledgehammer though. So, you know, even if I don't find gas, a sledgehammer is awesome. Yeah, there's 4 cars. Actually, one of those Nylas looks like in pretty good condition. Hopefully it is. Crowbar is the only build you go. You know, I mix it up, but usually I go crowbar just because it's nice to not have weapons break on you constantly. I'm definitely part of the crowbar gang. But you know, when you got a bunch of machetes and katanas, I'll dip a toe into long blade. So the sledgehammer is at the baby blue pickup truck up there, but I'm just checking the vehicle down this way first. Those cars there could have fuel in them, but usually the collisions on the road are pretty bad for gas. Is that a sledgehammer? No, that's a shovel and a pipe. Looked like a sledgehammer, but no. I'm not that lucky. I'm not really sure how you repair a car with a sledgehammer and a pipe, or with a shovel and a pipe. But then again, you can't really repair a car with a sledgehammer either. I'm going to do a quick prediction. And yeah, that's just maintenance for the manhole. Exactly. Will I find a battery or a working car? And this prediction is for today. Give you 2 minutes to predict. You can repair a car with a sledgehammer. I'm just not swinging hard enough. No gas. This has a little bit more charge than the battery I was using before, but I don't know if 12% is going to help me versus the 9% I had before. But I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. The condition's really bad, but I just needed to start. I don't really care about the quality, as long as it allows me to roll. The issue with the last battery was condition. No, the last battery had a condition of 60. The last battery just had a charge of 9 out of 100. Oh, I've got keys to this. The last battery's problem, I think, was charge, not condition. Because it was uncharged, but in fairly good condition. 60% is actually pretty good condition for parts in PZ. The taxicab looks in really good condition too, and this Nyla. Both the cars here in this lot look intact. All right, this thing's busted to hell. That doesn't surprise me. It's a lead pipe. You actually made a prediction? Hopefully you don't lose like you normally do. I'm hoping. Out of gas. This battery is basically the same as the last one. 9%, 60. I could take it, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Like 0.8%. charge. More cigarettes, though. Was hopeful. This car did look like in pretty good condition, but nope. That taxi cab looks pretty close to mint, though. I don't see much in the way of dings or damage. Which means, if I'm lucky, it will have a really good battery in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, holy hell. This thing is perfect. 82.6%. Now the question is, can I get it running? Will it have keys? So it's locked. It's also full of gas. So, worst case scenario, I siphon the gas. Because I don't know how to hotwire yet. Yeah, this taxi is in ridiculously good condition. I just can't use it yet. But that does mean these batteries, yeah, I'm dropping them. If I can't get this running, like if it doesn't have key in ignition or something, oops, I will I'll take the battery. And siphon as much of the gasoline as I can. Forge around for keys? Yeah, I could do that too. Is this gas mask hurting my visibility though for forging? It might be. Clothing minus 20%. Yep. Okay. So now it's not affected by clothing, just weather. I don't see any keys here, so I think the right approach would be to strip this thing for parts. And drive it back. Or, you know, walk back with its parts. What does forging do? It lets you find things that are, like, on the ground, discarded, etc. Actually, don't even try with a windshield. I think I'm going to leave this here. Knowing that intact car need key. Knowing that I can come back for it, and I'll just take the gasoline and the battery. I mean, I should have made a note of, like, no battery. I'll do that in a sec. Install one of the junker batteries. I don't want to because, you know, those batteries kind of didn't work. I don't think putting a bad battery in there is any better than having no battery. A little encumbered. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. Cheers. So if I'm not mistaken, I do have everything I need to be able to put a car together to get it running. While those zombies go the... Oh no, they're turned around. Seeing all these zombies in like t-shirts when it's so deep into the negatives. Ick. Looks terrible. I certainly do not have the carry weight to loot any more of this Gigamart, but maybe I can stop by with the car? Oh, why is there another horde ahead of me? You zombies never learn. You cannot win. You exist to get smashed by crowbars. So I'll resolve the prediction once the pink Nyla or whatever color Nyla that I have the keys to, once it actually starts. Because, you know, it could have not been starting for some other reason. I don't want to have channel points exchanged without there to be a definitive car starting. I like the way this dude looks. I mean, it would be nicer if the bunker jacket was intact and clean. But this sort of orange hunting vest, I'm like in a high-vis gear. It'd be cool if there was, I know there's a few mods that allow you to, like, go stealthy, especially at night. But it'd be cool if different clothing affected your spotted chance. The way spotting works in Zomboid is actually really strange, with inconspicuous, conspicuous, clumsy... heavy-footed, light-footed. There's a lot of factors that change it, but it'd be neat if there was a concept of, like, you're dressed like a ninja, or not. Maybe not literally that, but penalties for high-vis gear would make sense. And then there would be even more reason to wear the sort of, like, military camo color stuff, if that helped you blend in. It's also very nice to find all the gasoline. Because now I know I'm not I mean, the car might die on the way over, but not for a lack of gasoline reasons. So if it dies, it's because I smashed into something and made it die a different way. Clown shoes for anti-stealth. Alright, battery's in. I'm just going to assume this battery's dead. I would need a battery charger. It runs, baby! It runs! Prediction! Will I find a battery or working car today? Yes! Yes, I will. I'm not going to head out right now, though. It's 6 p.m. But I've got wheels. So perhaps what I tried to do is on my way over to... on my way north to the center, I'll do a quick swing into the Giga Mart to grab as much food as I can line my pockets, and then continue with the travels. But that was nice. Hey, dude. Hey, Bruskies, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. The chill stream. My weight gain is, I'm just going to ignore the fact that I'm hungry. So my weight is already in the plus range. I'm not too worried about losing too much weight. Zomboid and chill. It's what you guys voted on. You get what you vote on. Three hours in, and I'm still in my starter house. The settings of this run make progress so difficult. All right. I really need an eraser, but here's where I'm going. This I will mark in blue as a house or home. I'll put a bed there. That's where I'm headed. There are long johns. There's also like winter clothing as well. There are like snow pants and things like that that you can loot and wear. So there's a lot of things that I could do to stay warmer. But ultimately, getting heat running in your base through antique stoves or barbecue pits or just a fireplace or, you know, however it might be, a campfire, that's what's going to keep you really alive. As Kelly had mentioned, yes, there is a mini-series marathon this April. It is not this Saturday, but the next, and it's on Cosmeteer, which is a sort of open world spaceship building game. Do I need heat in the building for crops to grow? So, in default Zomboid, I do not, but as a requirement and the roleplay of this, I do. I will be making that a requirement. Also, sunlight. I'm making that a requirement as well. Hence, only considering buildings with skylights. So, in Zomboid, until they overhaul the farming, which I think they plan on doing, farming is actually rather easy, where, like, it requires water, and that's it. That's literally the whole list of requirements for plants. Just, they need to be watered and not diseased. But for this series, I'm going to provide water, heat, and sunlight as additional parts of the challenge. With all these dried beans, I really hope that I find generator and generator magazine so I can... Well, I guess I could cook without... There goes my weight loss. I guess I could cook, you know, on campfires, worst case. It's kind of miserable. I do know where one of the antique stoves are, though. So if the car makes it, I could always swing by the park and pick up an antique stove. All right, bags and bags and bags of rice. So I'm definitely encumbered from all the food I just looted. So once I get there, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fighting I'll need to do. I need to drop everything. Should have left it running. There it goes. 28th time's the charm. So I'm really just taking maybe right and then left and then driving all the way up. It's really not that far. Does holding W help? No. Every attempt is its own thing. So it wasn't starting just because crummy engine, I think. Whatever, as long as I'm not moving at walking speed, it's better. It's an improvement. No, it's not here. Right? Oh, I took the wrong turn anyway. Alright, let's go around then. The other thing I probably should have done is opened up the overlay for hood and engine durability, but since my hood looks pretty high percentage, it's not dented or anything, the chance of me killing my car through bumps into zombies is pretty low. As I bump one. Yarp! Just gotta show him who's boss. So here's the train station. And then if I take a right here, this takes me all the way up to the high-rise. Soon we'll meet the new neighbors. Current priority is moving to the high rise. So we're driving through a bit of hell here. This is, no, this isn't hell. It's 2 major intersections up. The next major intersection is our destination, and then I'm just gonna have to clear as much as I can. This might be a rather long day. There's also not really a good place to put the car, but this is the building. And then this here is the skylight. This glass that you can kind of see. You like my volcano camo? Thank you. It's the hottest clothing. I don't mind just dumping anything that weighs anything here, because we're basically here. I don't want any extra carry weight while clearing out zombies. It wasn't as bad of a horde as I thought it would be, for whatever that's worth. And yeah, I'm setting it up so that I could rope here to make it really easy to grab stuff from the car. I do have a backup crowbar, because I see that my crowbar is pretty ruined. And may the clearing begin. The noisiest gate possible. But yeah, you can see the skylight there. And it's 2 stories up, so I can build a first floor for a farm. Or if I want to be really risky, I could farm on the ground floor. Which I think I kind of want to do, or try. Although, I believe it might be a pool there. I forget actually what's underneath the skylight. So I'll figure that out in a minute. Over here is clearly the superior parking lot to a park, but whatever. Because it looks like it has garage access. Maybe use katana? I'll use katana if I get in a pinch. Yeah, like this might be katana worthy. Once they group up real big. Come on, line up for the multi-hit. No, that's bad. I'm dead. The multi-hit was on me. I don't even have... Oh, wow, I have like 5 bites. Yeah, I'm gonna exsanguinate before I'm able to do anything here. Just my luck. I missed 1 push. What was annoying about that is she lit up green and didn't get pushed. But, you know, that happens. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to, like, tear clothing up in time. Because they grappled me. And... Oh, wow. Seriously? Whatever clothing I just tore up, I got 0 return on fabric for. Well, there you go. Oh, I tried to put the stuff down in time. Didn't quite get it down. 5 days, 299 zombies, and that is it for Mr. Freeze there. That's as far as I could get. Man, that sucks. I hate when it's just a push thing. So there's 2 options here, I guess. One is to continue a new character, same world, and then the other would be to start anew. So I'm going to pull you guys, maybe after I mute the game, because it's kind of loud. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Arctic, which originally streamed live on Twitch, April 6th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to know more information about the details of this series, like traits, mods, or settings, that can be found in the description of the video. If you'd like to join my live streams, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch ya next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie survivors.